Dads, Lads and Kebabs. Sponsored by Ghostalware. And now, it's Dads, Lads and Kebabs.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom! And welcome to another boom. And welcome to another show of Dads Lads Kebabs. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It's pitch back. It's the 1st of November. It's officially Christmas in my eyes. So, cheers to that.
Merry Christmas.
I mean, that's a rather big glass.
How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Bit of an extravagant glass there. I'm alright, mate. I've had an interesting day. I've been busy.
So I've seen.
Took my car in this morning to get MOT'd. And then I thought, because of the situation of where my garage is, that I take my car, there's a Starbucks around the corner. So I thought,
Other side of the bridge.
Yeah, I don't normally do Starbucks, but their pumpkin spice latte is fucking nice compared with Costa's hazel maple syrup bullshit. So
Preach.
I thought I'll go in there, have breakfast in there. So I'll go in there. It's a few people in there just lying about having some beveraginos. And there's 3 girls about 9 years old working behind the counter. So I went up to the first one. She goes, "Hello, can I help you?" I said, "Yeah, can I have a pumpkin spice latte to drink in, please?" She goes, "Oh, we don't have any." I said, "Oh, is that because it's like November the 1st? And she goes, "Oh." And then the manager was actually sitting behind me. And she said to her, "When are we getting more in?" And she goes, "Oh, we're not actually getting any more in because we start the Christmas menu tomorrow." And I said, "So it is because it's November then?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, you've got the syrup there. It's there. Just give me fucking latte with syrup in. With the pumpkin syrup, you know. It's not difficult." "Oh, no, we don't do that." I'm like, forget it then. Forget it. And I walked out. I thought, fuck you. I tried to give Starbucks a chance. I thought of Niall when I was in there thinking I would make him happy, make him pleased with me that I've gone to the dark side. But no, I had to walk 20 minutes to the centre of town to get a fucking Costa. I thought, wow, I try to help Starbucks, make them, redeem themselves in my eyes because their drinks are piss poor compared with the pumpkin spice. I do like that. That's a quality drink. But no, it didn't go to plan, and I got fucking wet. Going to pick my car up again because it started to rain. So, yeah.
Ran over.
Ooh. Ran over,
Do you know why you didn't?
Yeah.
Do you know why you didn't get one? Because you didn't ask for it in code. If you ask for it in code, you can still get one.
You asked for a latte with pumpkin syrup. Probably.
No, you've got to ask for. You've got to go in and ask for a. No, you've got to go and ask for a PSL. PSL. That's what they're doing now.
Idiot.
PSLs, mate. PSLs. Telling you, you'll still get one. So how's the car? Is the car still in one piece? Is it still running? Still got wheels?
Car's good, yeah. Past MOT, yeah. Nice. So, yeah, happy.
Good.
Happy with that.
My car,
part of the day.
My car's had a recall on it. I've never had a recall, but I've got a recall today.
Already?
Yeah.
On your Lion car? On your Lion? Nice.
Lion. Yes, so I've got a recall. So I've got a ticket.
I was trying to be. That's code for not the real name, in case you didn't want people to know your real car.
Let them guess. You're very pixelated tonight, I must say.
I have an internet warning light next to the recording thing.
Everything's flashing. Your face is like. It's like your
Yeah, that's the TV.
That's the TV.
TV.
Where's the background light, Mickey? It's not bright enough. I'm clear.
Arsenal are playing in a minute, so I'm put it on. Yeah, I don't know
Get
what's
that
going on
shit
with this fucking internet. I'm not impressed. Fuck you, Starbucks drinker.
Get that. Don't worry about me, chap. Just drink up, old boy. So
Yeah, well,
let's talk about
I'm
it.
not happy with this internet. The sound is normally okay when it's recording, but the video may be a bit pixelated. If it carries on, I'm gonna turn my fucking internet off because it's fucking annoying me. We'll never get this anymore.
You are slightly crackly, I will say.
What, voice wise?
Yeah, but this is not normal for you. You're quite crackly.
All right, I'm gonna go turn my internet off, but I'll be back in a minute.
I'll be back. Make it back.
It's just on constant. It's just on constant. It shouldn't cut off. The thing should
But it
still be there,
might.
so don't disappear. It should just
No, I won't disappear.
go back
I'm
in
staying
place.
still. I'll keep him busy. Yeah, I'll keep him busy.
Christ compel you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Anyone think Mickey's a bit weird? It's just a bit not right. Bit something a bit iffy about him. With all this dark shit to him. I always wonder what that fucking head he's got in the corners. Anyway, people, what's happening? How is everybody doing? It's the 1st of November already. It's fucking pitch black and it's not even fucking... I don't know what time it is actually, but it ain't late. Oh, winter nights are drawing in. Mickey's turning off his internet. So we're just going to sit here and just wait for him to fucking do his thing. Just going to jack some forward. Waiting again. This is how Mickey must feel when he's waiting for me, though. And to be honest, I'm always backstage and Mickey's warming it up. Hello.
Hey, we good?
Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jackie. Oh, that's much better. Oh, I can see you now. I can actually get your reactions rather than a blurry face. Look at that.
We only wasted a couple of minutes. It's good.
5, 4, 2, 2, 1. Back in the room. Let's go.
So your car has a recall. Yeah.
It's got a recall. It has got a recall. It's got a recall on the electronics or something. But they said it's only going to take an hour. It's going to take an hour to fix. I was thinking, fuck me, I could have got a Mustang out of them for a couple of hours.
What they're going to do, they're going to put a new AA batteries in the engine.
Pretty much, yeah. They're probably just going to check. They're probably just going to yank a wire out and give me back.
Wow. So they don't. Do you know what it's about? Like
No,
what the actual fault is? Electrical error.
Just says, yeah, urgent recall, electrical error.
That's scary though, isn't it? Don't that scare you?
No, it's fucking out. It breaks down. I don't give a shit.
You do if you're in Spain.
I'm not
in the middle of nowhere. You might be.
Spain. So, it's the
Romania?
1st of November. It's the 1st of November.
Yes.
Christmas tree's going up tomorrow. No, it's not. When's too early? When's too early to put your tree up? Do you reckon?
I think any time apart from the last weekend in November. I think last weekend is fine. I think
we do. Yeah, we do probably the last weekend. Although this year I'm having a real tree, so we're going to swap out the artificial. We're going to go real.
Ooh, that's very nice. Very daring. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Listen.
Yeah,
we're better people. What's going on? What's going on in the background? Come on, talk to us.
Fucking things come up again. This fucking BT shit tonight. Normally, never have a problem.
You're fine. You're looking fine. Honestly, still see you, mate. Don't worry about it. So yeah, fucking November. What's the plan since you've been so busy over the past week or so? You know, traveling all over the country. Oh no, I've lost you again. You've gone. You've gone.
I'm still here on my screen. I am here, Niall.
No, you're not. You're not there. Listen, I can hear spirits, and it's you on the other side. Honestly, this is appalling. These poor listeners, 10,000
Shocking!
downloads, 10,000 downloads per episode we're getting now. Poor listeners. Just cheers to you, everybody. Thank you for 10,000 downloads.
Yeah.
This is terrible. This is what we call the blooper reel. This is the blooper reel.
This is what happens when fucking BT turns itself off. Fucking hell.
And you gone. He's just gone. I can't even see him anymore.
Am I not on screen?
Not for me. I can hear you. Is he Are you swearing at me?
Yeah. No, I'm dancing like a fairy. But there you go.
No, you're back.
So,
you're back.
Yeah.
Very, very pixelated, but you're back.
We won't worry about that. The important thing is the audio. That's what people, like you say, 10,000 downloads is amazing. Amazing.
Thank you very much, everybody. 10,000 downloads to listen to us fucking idiots talk shit for an hour.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What did you think we'd get there when you made that phone call to me that day?
Listen, I know we're heading for arena tours in the next couple of years. I can feel it. People want to listen to us chat shit. They think we're funny. We're just two fucking lonely dads clubs. We're like the Jordan Peterson of podcast world. Just two idiots talking shit, but we're good at it, and it means something. And people like listening to our shit because it's normal. We talk about normal shit. We could talk about going and getting our car fixed, and fucking Trevor down the road who's a dickhead. I don't know if I have a Trevor down the road, but if I did, I bet he's a dickhead.
Yeah, he probably is. Fucking Trevor. Fuck you.
We talk about being fat dads of just trying to achieve weight loss goals.
We are achieving the weight goals, not the weight loss.
I'm doing well this week, this hour,
this week, yeah.
This past 10 minutes.
So the fact it's the 1st of November today. Halloween was last night. What did you do, Niall? Halloween night. Come on.
The obligatories. What did I do? I went trick-or-treating. Took my daughter trick-or-treating. Not myself, obviously. Fucking took my daughter out. We did the whole couple of hours out. Loved it. She loves it. Loves the whole thing. Come home. Had a nice dinner. We had some nice food. I wanted to watch a horror movie. My missus were like, no. So I just we let that slide. It was quite nice. It was just a general normal night for us.
Yeah.
You, obviously, on the other hand, the Lord of Death, you were probably, I don't know, doing a satanic ritual in the middle of the woods somewhere.
Do you know what I did yesterday? I did fuck all. I
booked
a day off work. I did. And I watched horror films. I watched YouTube Halloween episodes, videos. That's all I did yesterday, from like lunchtime onwards. Brilliant.
Did you get any trick or treaters?
No, none at all.
Really? Yeah. Obviously we was out, so we didn't experience any. Do you think Halloween's died a little bit?
No.
Not for you.
It's as popular as ever.
I think it's coming back.
I think it's fucking massive. I think there's more people in costume. I think maybe August is when the Halloween stuff goes in the shops, especially at B&M. So I think it gets bigger every year, and I think people maybe have been respecting the fact that if you haven't got a pumpkin or decorations outside your house, we won't knock.
Same as
I didn't look outside the window last night. Upside down diet house.
Upside down pineapple outside your house.
Okay.
Do you not know that?
Why'd
do you
you
not
do
know
that?
the meaning? It's or pampas grass outside your house. You know what that means?
Yeah, it cuts your fucking fingers.
Means you're swingers.
That explains a lot where we used to work.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! The pineapples.
There was talk. That's all. There was a rumour.
Rumours,
Rumours,
man.
disgraceful.
Oh, rumours have been destroying life since 1982. Rumours, man. Even way before that. No, I wasn't. I wasn't born. I'll be honest with you. If I could pick an era to be in my 20s, it would be the 80s. I would love to have been like in Miami in the 80s.
What? So you can pull your sleeves up?
Yeah, do you know, like proper like white shirts, white trousers, just dancing like this,
lapels,
dancing like this. Yeah, big lapels in a club like that. Martinis and oh god, because you see those videos on TikTok where everything's a bit like they show you what it was like in the 80s, like in certain places of the world. I'm like, oh my god, that would have been my era. I'd have been, classic Mercedes. I mean, I probably couldn't afford one. I don't know what I'd be doing in the 80s if I was me back then. The Tashi's
Can I just ask what that noise is? Is that the TV? Is that somebody singing?
Got the window open.
It's very loud.
It doesn't matter because what we're going to do is we're just going to have a little drink of the 2020 Sauvignon Blanc from the Marlborough estate. There's no calories in this. No calories.
That's good because you don't want to get fat.
This. Do you drink wine? You're a wine drinker. See, I was the same. I was the same.
I like Asti.
Fucking hell, man! Get out of town.
And Lambrini.
Oh, look, the clarity of that. Look at it.
It's like my piss.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. If it
tastes like it as well.
If it is, fill it up.
Fucking hell, fill that right.
Honestly, no. I past few years, man. Wine for me is the new. It's the new little comfort. It's the new. Yeah? I'm an adult. Yeah, I'm grown. I'm old.
Fair play. I can see that. I can see why you think that.
Why? It's not why I think it. It's beautiful, mate. Honestly, sitting watching telly, glass of wine. me, so old, mate. Put the fire on, candles on. November, here we come. Cold nights are
dressing gown, Ugg slippers. Them poor fucking sheep been skinned alive. Oh, you got Ugg slippers?
Yeah, I don't know. You can't see the label anymore. Yeah, you can.
You fucking murderer.
Oh, don't! I've got loads of Uggs. I've got Ugg boots. I've got Ugg shoes.
Gay.
Please, mate. You don't know what you're missing.
Women wear Ugg boots. You don't get men's Ugg boots.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Not unless you're a man who likes to wear women's stuff.
Listen, oh, mate, you're a waterfall. Mate, beauty of it, mate, I tell you.
Is it though?
I don't know. I imagine it hurts. I imagine it cuts off the...
What does? Wearing knickers?
A thong. I couldn't wear a thong, mate.
Like, what's the point? It just disappear in your anal hole.
The thing is as well, is that's sitting too close to the hole for me. Too close. Do you know what I mean? It's just literally slicing. It's just slicing it.
That's just fucking stirring up stuff that don't need to be stirred, really.
Do you know what I mean? At least your boxes are well fitted. They're comfort. They leave everything alone. They separate everything.
They're not fucking poking it until something releases.
do you wear briefs? Everyone says as you get older, men should wear briefs as they get older.
What, to keep their big dangly bollocks in place? No.
Keep them upright. I don't think I ever would.
I wear boxers that are loose, not tight hugging. I can't wear them anymore.
Obviously I like
I like the
tight.
freedom, baby.
Yeah, no, I like. See, that's the thing. Do you remember when you first got your first lot of boxers and they were like the straight leg ones,
Yeah,
and they were like paper material. They're not boxers. I have to have proper huggers, man.
Stretchy ones, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
proper.
You went from pants that your mum used to buy you to when you were like a teenager and you think, I wear boxers now. I'm getting big boy. You know?
I'm grown now.
But
Yeah, boxers all the way now.
the last pair of tight boxers I wore were those Manscaped ones. I tried them. Material is out of this world, but man, were my balls sweaty after about an hour. No wonder you have to use their fucking sprays and all that they make you buy.
Honestly, the products for men now, talking to Manscaped, the products that men have to own now that we've become accustomed to. Back in the day, men had deodorant, shaving foam, razor, brute. That was it.
About that Old Spice, yeah.
Yeah. Now, Brill cream. That was the whole.
Ah, yeah, Brill cream, or the rubbery bouncy gel that you buy in Wilkinson's. That used to the big pot, big spludge of it. Yeah.
The problem is with that was
good.
No one ever showed us the right amount to use. There was the ones that used to just do this and go and just slick it back, or they used to just go and just spot.
Yeah.
Spot. Oh mate, it's like I know I still see blokes my age who spike their hair, and they still, they go out with a fucking. You can't even do it now. My comb over's been done that long. But
Yeah,
they spike it.
Do you see people these videos on Instagram like for hairdressers? They put that powder in, don't they? And they style it with powder.
It's good. It's good
It's
stuff.
like, how does that work? Is it sticky? Is it what? What's the consistency?
No. So the only way I can describe it is you pour it on and you start to like shape it, and as you shape it, everything goes hard.
Like, is it the oils in your hair?
Yeah,
reacts with the powder.
No, yeah, it's dry. It's dry, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
There's no mess. There's no sticky anything. You just
No.
you just put it in. Put it how you want it. I mean, my hair. I think I put product in it yesterday. It doesn't. I've been through so many. I'm a fucking woman when it comes to products. But God, I remember stuff like I used to use this like gummy stuff, and by lunchtime it looked like my hair had been snowing.
Yeah, if you touch it, it flakes and dissolves. Yeah.
Oh mate, fucking.
Used to get that at school back in the day. I used to go in the toilets and then get water in your hair and your hand and just flick it back through their hair, or spit on your hand. I remember sometimes I used to spit on my hand and do it.
Do you remember the work technique? If you did a night over that I showed you when you had hair.
Yeah, what's it like having hair products?
No, do you not remember the work technique that I showed you?
Yes.
At work, just
yes. Hand soap.
Over the sink.
Before I did Brave the Shave, I had quite long hair. It's about 6 inches all over. It looked like a fucking carpet. It's horrible. But I'd go into work and it'd just be shit, and you'd have a big kink in it. So I used to go upstairs in the staff toilet, hand soap, wash my hair, dry it a little bit with fucking kitchen roll,
Good to go.
It'd look a bit better, but it'll be very flat, and then you just have to wait for it to dry a bit, and then But yeah, it does work. Just any soap, toilet soap, whatever, Carex.
Mate, that is just that's like desperate times, desperate measures.
Yeah.
Do you know when I learned to do that, and I went to when I was about 17, 18. I went to someone's party. I went to a party, and I basically was more vain than anything back then. And it was at someone's house, and I was like, "Oh, my hair looks a mess. Don't like it. What can I do?" And I didn't want to say anything to my fucking. I didn't know this person's house it was. I was just there, so I went upstairs to the bathroom. Fucking washed my hair really quick. So yeah, that was it. That was how I started that. Oh God,
Desperate measures work for you there, didn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh, how was
It worked
Pendle
out.
Hill? Tell me.
Yeah, so getting back to an hour ago when we spoke about it.
An hour
Yeah,
ago. Yes.
I went to the Pontefract House on Friday. So East Drive, the most violent poltergeist in Europe, made a film about it when the lights went out. Actually watched that yesterday. It's a good film.
Mm-hmm.
That was quite dead as always, but it's good. It's got a lot of hype. It's just all in the name, really. I've been there 3 times. Hard. There's more going on in my bedroom than there is in that house. Let's just say that. But enough about that. Sir.
I was going to say, do you not think that it's been overexerted now? That place.
Yes, for the last 5 years, it's been at least 5 years hired out every single day of the year, and 18 months from today as well. It's just every single night. So, yeah, if there ever was anything there,
it's like
if I ain't there now.
It's like the Adele residency, isn't it? They're just people are showing up every night. It's just like it's getting a bit old now. Jesus
Adele.
Christ!
What are you on about?
Do you know, like when a singer like Celine Dion did a residency in Vegas and she'd perform every single night?
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like it's just getting a bit.
Yeah,
a bit
people
old.
run out to go. Yeah.
But do you not think? What do the neighbours think? Does anybody live next door?
The neighbour is the actual person that holds the key, and you have to sign the waiver and etc. When you get there.
Okay.
You get the key from her because it's on an end house, you see. So yeah, you go see her. If you're lucky,
the locals
you get.
Must hate it though.
I imagine they did at first when it all kicked off. Most Haunted there, and they had banners up saying we don't want you in our street, etc. And because obviously it was a live Halloween
Well, yeah, because
event.
when they come, they bring lorries and fucking
Lorries there, who were
minibuses and all
outside,
sorts.
yeah. The road was blocked off, and that, yeah, it's crazy.
So yeah,
I imagine they do get pissed off. Maybe not so much anymore because it's just like people in teams that they come up in their cars and just park outside. I mean, you can get 2 cars on the drive, so it doesn't really impact the community. So,
but nothing.
Yeah.
You got nothing.
I got bang towards the end of the night. A door vibrated behind me. And it was a massive. You know, if you had a metal torch and you dropped it from the ceiling onto the floor, it went boop, 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 like that, hitting everything as it went down, and the door vibrated onto my back. There was nothing there.
Oh.
That's about the only thing really, which was like, oh wow, quite impressive. So, and I slept on the sofa.
Did you stay in?
Yeah, we stayed there. Yeah, went to bed about 4 a.m. Got up about 8. So, yeah.
Oh my god, fuck that! You're fucking weirdos, mate.
Why?
Because why do you want to stay in these places?
Because that's what happens. I was getting a lift home, so I couldn't really go anywhere.
Sleep in the car. Just, but I'll keep in the car, mate. I ain't doing it.
Again, the car is probably more haunted.
Fuck's sake.
But,
so after there, where did you go?
I then went to Pendle Hill. I got home Saturday lunchtime. Got mid-afternoon lunchtime. And then Sunday morning, I left for the 3.5 hour drive to Pendle Hill. Mm-hmm. First time I've ever been there. And yeah, what a place. I didn't realise, I thought there was just like one hill and that was it. But there's like certain areas where certain things, the famous witch trials happened. So you got the original woodland where some bloke got cursed, he reckons, by a little girl. And then that started everything. He said that she was doing witchcraft on him, etc. And then that's how the trial was. And they turned her on her own family. And then the judges and that looked after her while she had all her family hung. Then they killed her anyway. But yeah, so there's that section. There's the graveyard and cemetery, which is very active. That we couldn't get into because they locked it with padlock at about 4 o'clock. No, it's on the fucking street. Like, it's on the main road. The paths are like this narrow. And then you're looking over in the padlock. And then you got some woman's house just there. And she's looking out of the window staring at us. Like this. Fucking... Well, we're looking through trying to see what... And it's like, wow. So we couldn't go there. We went to the quarry where Demdike used to summon the devil. That was very active. I went with Tom and David again from Haunted Finders, and David actually got a scratch on his belly. I saw it appear out of nowhere, and he was very, very weird in this. He was acting so strange, like he wasn't there, and he's just saying weird, random shit. So
when's the footage out? When can we expect that?
Tom's video is already out. It came out last night, so go on Haunted Finders and go and watch it. Yeah, very good. I am in the process of editing mine, so within a week and a half. No, I had films to watch yesterday. I did about 3 hours today. So
week and a half, people. Week and a half. It's a good job. It's a good job. Listen, that I do all the editing for this podcast, isn't it?
You don't even know what a fucking laptop looks like.
What are you talking about?
Who?
How much does the subscription cost for our studio?
I don't know, but I figure the rest of it costs enough. But yeah,
it's your round, Niall.
Yeah, after 2 years.
Don't you worry, I'm going to be paying you back for Christmas because I've already been thinking. Me and Mickey are going to be doing Secret Santa again.
I was thinking about that, and I was thinking we should have like a good present. A piss take present, like a funny present, things like that. No?
Oh mate, I found a few. Yeah, I'm doing 3. That's how I was going to do. I was going to do 3.
3, yeah.
Because we did 3 on the first year, so I'm going to do 3 this year. Although, by the looks of it, you're going to be getting more than my missus at this rate, so it's fine. Do you know what I mean? I've got to spend the money on something. So, oh god, I found some crackers, some absolute corkers.
Yeah. I've not started looking yet, but I'm sure we will find some.
I found one that could have cost me quite a lot of money.
Oh.
But I was a bit like, I don't know if Mickey would be insulted or...
Is it a penis pump?
No, it's the opposite. It's a wall. You suction it to the wall, and it's a machine. It's a machine. It basically looks like a tube about this long,
and it's such
inside of.
Is it to wash vegetables? Yeah.
Yes, that's it. It's the vegetable washer. And basically, you can just put it anywhere. You can put it on the back of your door. Do you know what I mean? In the shower. It's rechargeable as well. It's no batteries. You fucking charge it.
That'd be well cool. I could drive with it. Stick it on and drive it.
Honestly, and this is off Temu. This is Temu, by the way. Temu's got some dark. Temu's got some dark stuff.
Wow. I've not thought the look on there.
I had some good ideas. I tell you, but yeah,
Temu's got 2 week waiting for delivery though, so just keep that in mind. Yeah.
Don't you worry. Got it covered, mate.
You order it now.
Temu's got some strange items, I tell you.
Some of the stuff's
honestly
good though.
I'm looking at something and I want to get a projector.
You still not got one of them yet?
No.
Fucking hell.
I want a projector, and I don't want to spend mass amounts of money on it.
What do you think is a lot of money for that?
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want to spend any more than like 200 quid.
Oh, fucking hell. You'll get one for that. Fuck. I'm thinking like 50.
Like, I've seen, there's some on Temu. There's a 4K one on Temu. It looks just like the Samsung one. Right? And the reviews look mental. I've watched YouTube videos and everyone's like, listen, they're good. I've seen this projector screen that I could literally... TikTok. Yeah, I've seen the screen that I can get that you just pulls down and just retracts back to the...
Yeah.
And I was like, I can get like an 80-inch screen, but what is it going to be like? Like, my thing is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it off Amazon so I can test it.
Yes, Amazon. Yeah.
Send it back if I don't like it, because how hot is it going to get? What's the audio going to be like? How dark does the room need to be?
It's got to be from England. It's got to be CE checked for an English plug. Not, I know some stuff from Temu is possibly not in England. I don't know.
No, it's not.
I'm not sure. Some of it, I'm sure, is not. So, yeah, it's just a case of you don't want that to explode in your house. Plus, I don't think I'd spend anything more than £1.67 on Temu for an individual product.
Isn't it funny though? That's it. That's my way of looking at it. That's how I look at Temu. If it's over like £3, I'm like, I don't need it.
I can get 7 of them.
Honestly, did I tell you I bought lights for my stairs? So when you go down each step, a light comes on. It's fucking brilliant.
I got one of them over there. You probably can't see. It's just you can't fucking see it. It's there under this arm.
I want the next thing is I want the candles, the Harry Potter candles.
Oh, they hang from the ceiling.
Yes. I'm going to start that collection soon. Harry Potter collection is going to be started in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. Fuck you, twat. Right. You can have that if you want.
What the actual fuck? Why?
Hogwarts Castle. There you go.
Yeah, but I want
Christmas present.
Why?
Because you said you want to start your Harry Potter collection.
No, the films. Just watch the films. Why? Tell me why. First of all, where has that come from?
That's come from my son's bedroom when he moved out, and I thought, oh, don't throw it in the bin. I'll keep it, but then I'm going to get rid of it. So.
All your artwork on the wall is very strategically placed. Yeah. I've always noticed. I've never spoke about this, but it's very, very. You are very organised.
So I'm very anal about everything, and possibly autistic. That's why I don't like humans.
Were you the kid that would never lend out a PlayStation Go?
Yeah. You don't borrow nothing off me because you won't treat it as good as me.
For me, if someone wants to borrow something, I'm like, just have it. Just fucking have it. I don't want it back. Because
you're going to break it, fuck off.
If it's left my property, then it's no longer, it's damaged. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that, I think that was like, everyone says like, you grow up like a only child, you don't want to share. But I think if you grow up with siblings, I didn't want to share because anything that I got was, if anything that I got was nice, someone fucking broke it. So, no.
The fuckers, eh?
Bastards. I don't like lending shit out.
No.
Although, I have borrowed a couple of things actually. Now I feel guilty about borrowing shit.
Yeah, but do you look after it though? So
of course I do. If I borrow something,
then.
I will look after it and give it back the moment I said I'm going to give it back, if not earlier. Like for example, if I'm going to borrow my father-in-law's, I borrow my father-in-law's leaf blower all the time because I've not bought one yet.
Yeah.
And I give that back straight away. Put it going. I even put it on charge from everything again. Just leave it how I found it.
So it's better than how you found it.
Oh yeah. Put it on charge. Put it back. Make sure it's clean. No mess.
That's good.
But I'd never wanted to, as a kid, never wanted to lend things out.
I remember one time I lent Mario Kart out from my Super Nintendo to a mate. I was 14, first year Western Fable, and I just got it. And it must have been a few months after Christmas. And then he asked to borrow it. And I said, oh yeah, bring it back like next week. It's like Monday to Monday sort of thing. He had it 3 weeks. And every day I saw him, he was like, yeah, I'll bring it in. And he never did. He did bring it back in the end. And I said, in the end, I got my dad to ring him. It's just like, sort him out. Because he's fucking annoying me. because I was like going through the sweats and everything. Like something's happening. I need my game back. It's my game. Where is my game? You know, people won't look after it like I do.
No. Like oh god, yeah, I am like that. I keep all my shit. I mean, just my aftershaves, for example. I have an entire shelf just dedicated to my aftershaves, and I keep them. They're all separated. They're all well looked after.
Turn.
Oh, oh no! Just like my bike, never let anyone ever go on my bike ever.
No.
No, fuck that.
I used to let people on my bike. To be fair, I don't know, because they couldn't really break it, really, unless they fell off and smashed their face on the concrete. So in a way, it was okay.
I remember when I had a go on someone's, mini motorbikes.
Oh yeah, I never went on one of them.
Yeah, so I had a go on my mates, and I remember we took turns. There were four of us, and he was letting us all have a go. He had a go, then I had a go, and then there was a kid, never been on a motorbike before, never pulled a throttle, and he full on whiskey throttled it, and literally pulled the throttle back, let go, fucking bike went straight into a car, and just fucking the front bumper thing come off. This kid was absolutely beside himself, literally crying. And I was like, oh, I feel so bad for you, mate. But it was also really funny.
I've never been on a bike.
Never been on a bike?
No.
Oh, I do like a bike. I've always thought about getting my bike license.
I think if I did, I would die. Because I would enjoy it, and then I wouldn't be able to control it, and I would die. Because I would crash. Mm-hmm. So, my weird brain, don't put yourself in that situation.
Tells you no. Yes.
Yeah.
That's an older trait, though. Because now, as you get older, my brain says to me, yes, my brain goes, like the other week, we was at trampoline park, and I was like, I can still do a backflip. 100% hands down, I can still do a backflip.
Yeah.
And I got round, and I got all the way around, and I basically just landed on my ass. But I was like, oh, I'll do it again. And my mind went, no, Niall, you've tried it. It's not in the tank anymore. Let it be. It's done. Because my thought process now goes, you can't do that anymore. You're either not that flexible, too overweight, fucking just listen.
You're not bendy.
Sit down. I want to be, though. My mind, I want to be all the things I was. And I'm just, my mind jumps in first and goes, you can still do these things. Like, and I can't. Do you know what I mean? And that's fucking such a bitter pill to swallow. Kind of like a footballer when he goes, yeah, I'm done now. It's time to call it quits.
I want to retire.
That must be heartbreaking. That must be heartbreaking for many professional sportswomen. Yeah. Because you get paid all this money.
Everyday training, routine. It's near enough every day of the week.
But then I always wondered, that was my biggest ambition as a kid, was always like, I always wondered what it'd be like to walk out on a Wednesday night game or a Champions League game. Do you know when they used to do the flag in the middle and everything? And
they still do that, yeah.
Do they? I haven't watched a Champions League game in a long time. But imagine that feeling of literally going to play one of those games with a roaring stadium. It must be addictive.
Exactly, yeah. And I'd say, for we'll use footballers as an example. When they're like scoring a winning goal at Wembley or something, or just in any game, they score the winning goal for their team that they love, and you got 60,000 people cheering for you. That there's no way in the world you can, replicate that adrenaline.
You can't buy it, can you?
Bug.
Yeah.
You can't get that again.
Do you think that's why a lot of them turn to gambling and drugs and stuff?
Yeah, because they need something to feel. They feel to feel the adrenaline rush that they don't have anymore. Yeah,
because it must be, because obviously as a footballer, you've got 10 years in you, maybe 12 if you start from the age of 18 and playing professional games.
Yeah, I'd say you could probably get
15 max.
nowadays. You start playing for a team at like 7 or 8, and then obviously, but you don't play properly until the late teens, 18, 19. And then if you're good, you can get to like 35, probably 34. Depends on your body, who you play for. You might go down to the lower leagues. You could still play, But yeah, about 15 years probably, if you're lucky, at proper level.
Still soul destroying them, mustn't it? Just to be like that part of that's what upsets me about a lot of things is I always go, that part of my life's no longer with me. I've done that bit.
Yeah, you finished playing Champions League football now.
Done. Honestly, my boots are my Predators. Oh man, I fucking love my Predators. My Adidas Predators, man. I had the cream David Beckham, the cream and red Adidas Predators with blades on the bottom. They were my boots.
I never ever had a pair of Adidas. I was always a Nike man, Nike boy when I was come to football boots. Never had Predators. I hear they were good.
I had, honestly, Adidas football boots all the way. All the way
down.
Moldies, they were called, the little molded studs. But then I had blades, so I had the blades, and I thought that was cool.
They were banned in the end. They got banned, I think, because they were
blades are brilliant.
Slicing people's skin off.
Oh, honestly, Adidas Predators with the blades, the fucking beast. But then I had a pair of vintage ones, not really old school, but they were called Adidas Copas, like
copper,
original. Yeah, Copas, I called them. They were fucking. Oh, they were the best boots. Best fucking boots. Hey.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah, I had Puma King, I think, at one point. I had a pair of Puma Kings.
They were good.
They were good, yeah. The black,
they
white,
made
gold.
They made the sound, though. They made the sound on concrete.
With the flap on the tongue.
Do you remember the sound of football boots on the concrete? I fucking love that noise.
Yep.
I love that noise. Oh, mate, takes me back, man. Those here, being a younger lad of those days.
Being at school playing and that,
It's weird, isn't it, that you'll never get any of those parts of your life back. But I would like to watch some of those. If I could watch some of my life, because I never grew, like, obviously as a kid, I haven't got loads of photographs. I haven't. Like, there's not loads of them.
No, I don't think I have, really.
Anything from
holidays and that, not school.
Yeah, little things, but like, I've got, anything from 16 onwards, everything I took myself, so I've got all those memories. And at some point, I need to kind of take them all, because I haven't got them on my phone anymore, so I need to take them all off Facebook before I fucking end up deleting that fucking piece of shit. And save them all, because otherwise I'll never have them again.
Yeah, it is. What would you do with them? Put them on file?
Yeah,
photo albums are coming back in fashion, I think.
Yes. So
I like a good photo album.
Oh yeah. That's what I used to do as a kid. My grandma used to have all the photo albums, and we used to go through them.
Yeah, you go around there.
I never know what happened to all these photos. Don't have a clue where they've gone. So they're just distant past. Someone might pick them up in a skip in Hong Kong and be like, "Who's this guy?"
Oh, you have long hair, white bit.
Oh God, yeah,
he's skunk.
I did, man. Some of the hairstyles I had as a kid were fucking dreadful. They're not that great now.
You what? You're grey now?
I said they're not that. Oh, I am great. Look, you can tell. Can you see?
That's my beard. Oh yeah, you old bastard.
My beard is every colour. I've got a fucking colour.
Why is it black-haired men have ginger beards? What's that about? Where does the ginger come from? That's what I want to know. I used to have gingery bits in my beard.
I reckon my mum had an affair with an Irishman halfway through the pregnancy.
And filled it in a bit. Bit of
Topped up those
Irish
topped up those
jizz.
chromosomes a bit. Yeah, I've got every colour, man. Every colour in the beard.
At least you
Okay,
can grow a beard.
let's play a game. Let's play a game.
Okay.
I told you about it. Did you get any voice notes, by the way, earlier, Mickey?
You did, yeah. Lots of Irish and weird ones I couldn't even understand. I was in Tesco at the time. And what the fuck's he saying?
The story behind this.
I only asked him if we were filming tonight. I got fucking
at 9 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And then I replied at what time? Hour 4.
Hour 4, yeah. I couldn't understand what he was saying, so he sent me his long messages, and I went, "Okay, that's fine, cool."
You're so blunt, though.
But I couldn't understand.
Anybody that knows Mickey knows he's frosty. He is so frosty with his texting you. He's like texting a proper miserable bastard.
My persona comes across.
Yeah, but here you're not fucking miserable on here. You know what I mean? You're quite happy. You know what I mean? Then you text you and it's like, oh my god, it's like your fucking dog's just died.
I don't have to.
Exactly. If you had it, would have been run over by now.
But then normally I'm busy and I'm out and about somewhere, so I haven't got time just to sit there and write a story back. Like in my head, I'm all happy and like, yeah, that's well good. All right, cool. And you're like,
but maybe we should voice note from now on, because I've never really used voice notes.
Yeah, if you could do it in English, that'd be lovely.
It's fine. I'll do it. I just thought I'd do a bit of an accent reel for you, and just get myself through it. Obviously, like I said, I've had a lot of coffee today. I had a little snooze. I'm wired, mate. I've had a glass of wine now. And a couple of paracetamol because I have a headache as well. So, honestly, could go either way.
That's why you've let yourself down. Paracetamol is pointless.
Why? Oh God!
What's the matter with you?
You're not. Oh, are you Are you a non-medicator?
No, I'm a fucking hardcore fucking drug taker.
No, are you an?
I buy migraine tablets that are very high strength. Milligrams for any pain in my body. I take them. I don't take fucking 200 milligrams of fucking paracetamol. And when I do have ibuprofen, I have 500 milligrams each and not 200. I buy the fucking.
Do you remember when I gave you those 2 codeine tablets?
We were at work and I've never had codeine before and I was supposed to pick someone up, wasn't I? Well, I was on the floor. I was like, woo. So, hello. I did not know what was going on in my life. And it's like, no, you're going to have to get...
Why did you have them?
I had back issue, didn't I? I used to wear that little TENS machine on my back at work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, you were gone.
It took me ages and then a few years later, someone at work gave me codeine again. They had a packet, and left over, and I had a bad back again. And I just used to take 2 at night for 14 days. It's fucking lovely. Take it, and I'd be like, ah. I fucking slept brilliantly.
It's mad, isn't it? Because that is how people. That's how people take them. And I always never understood, he's got an addiction to painkillers.
No.
Do you know, what's his name? Ant Deck.
It's all in the fucking head, mate. It's all in the fucking head.
Oh, yeah, of course it is.
I stopped when I run out. I didn't try and get them in anyone else. I didn't try and fucking buy them from the black market or whatever colour market you want. I just think, packets run out, that's it. I can't take them anymore. There you go.
But you had 12 days of fuzz. You were warm and cozy and fluffy for those 12 nights.
it was a lovely time. Yeah.
For me, God, man, I've had a few nights of painkillers. I remember, so I had a broken tooth. I remember I had a broken tooth and I was in agony, pure agony. And I remember rooting around at home, and I remember like we had a medicine cupboard. Some of the medication were 10 years old, and there were some tablets in the back from when my mum she had a car accident, and she had these really strong painkillers. And by the looks of it, she only ever took one. It was a full box of like 72 tablets.
Oh, wow.
She only took one out of it. So I thought, okay, well, it says painkiller on it. I researched it. Strong painkiller. I was thinking, fucking brilliant.
Is it cocodamol?
No, it was something. It was called
Dramamine or something, whatever.
Yeah, so it was. It was called. It was called Meda something, Meda PH something, right? And I remember taking them, and I remember that's probably my first tripping experience as a taking medication. I'd had the wildest night of my life. I just went to bed and I laid there. But I was kneeling on the floor. I was getting up. I was sitting in a ball. I was cold. I was hot. I was laughing. I was crying. I was cold. Everything, every emotion under the sun come out of me. And then I woke up. So everything that I was going through was all in here, and I couldn't. Bearing in mind as well, I was waking up, smoking cigarettes, going back to sleep, and not knowing I woke up for a cigarette. Like, dangerous.
Tripping out on drugs, Niall.
Oh God.
That's going in the title.
So never again in my life did I ever touch these medication, whatever they were.
They're fucking good. Yeah. Like mushrooms. Psychedelic.
Bear in mind they're probably like I said, 10 years out of date. Do you know what I
mean? Wow. Who knows what was in them?
There could have been those ones off Wolf of Wall Street for I don't know what they call lewds or something.
Dunno.
Yeah. So absolutely never again. But then now I don't really like taking medication for anything.
I'm happy to take medication if I need it for something. I'll take it. Doesn't bother me. Because in the end, I don't want to be ill. Like I take 15 or 16 vitamins every fucking day. That's like a chore.
Yeah,
man.
Me too. Oh God.
I'm on collagen now as well. It's good for the skin and stop wrinkles. I take 4 fuckers a day, and they're like this big.
6 now. I'm on 6 at the moment. Wait. Look at my box here actually.
Yeah, does it, but yeah, mine's overflowing. I struggle to shut mine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
A lot of mine are for like old joints and stuff because I'm old. Not smoking joints. No.
Have you ever smoked a joint?
Yeah, I smoked draw once.
Oh, resin. The
resin,
brown stuff.
Yeah, the brown.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, I stole it once and tried it in a fag in the garden. Didn't really do nothing.
But have you ever smoked weed?
No. Many opportunities over the years.
Yeah, not for me.
I
hate the smell. I think it smells like. It reminds me. I always say it smells like fucking piss, man.
I do smoke it. I take CBD again, but you can get them on Amazon and they're quite cheap, and they have nice flavors.
Would you take gummies, like edibles?
What, CBD ones? Or I've had edibles at Christmas. Brownies, I've had them, yeah.
And how was you on those?
Oh, right. Yeah, I only had one, but I think we discussed this before. It was Christmas Day, my daughter made them. And some of the family were fucking idiots that day. And nearly ruined Christmas. So
I can imagine you fucking
when they had fucking 7 of them.
Just being serious.
And they're
Sit
fucking,
down now.
Running around the house, like chatting to the imaginary fucking ferret and stuff like that. And it's like, what the hell is going on? We need to go somewhere, fuck's sake. Come on, we should be there by now.
Absolutely love it. That's fucking brilliant.
Go upstairs, be sick. Go upstairs, be sick, and fucking come down and get ready.
No, not for me,
Yeah.
man. Honestly, I'm a one drink. I have 2 drinks a week. That's
I
it
don't
now.
have that. I don't have that.
Rarely have that. I don't like it's not all the time. Obviously, I've had a beer a couple of times on the show. Me
I've
cracking
got
beers are rare.
I've got a full bottle of Deserano, the big bottle down there that I had Father's Day in June 2022. It's still there unopened next to my bed.
I've got a bottle of whiskey. I only have 1 bottle of whiskey in the house, and it was what my brother bought me for my 21st birthday. Still not cracked the seal.
Yeah.
So,
Fair play.
it's age now.
Would you,
no, I'm just
when would you open that?
zombie
What?
apocalypse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I won't go into the morbid stuff, so yeah, we'll carry on next.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
any of
I
those
don't think-
cases for sure.
Yeah.
My idea is I want to share it with the same. I want to have it with the same brother. So on one of his milestones, maybe on his wedding day, I'll bring it out because it'll be a bit of a shocker to say, "You bought me this. Now we're gonna have it on your wedding day."
Yeah.
And
Or
I don't know,
baby.
maybe. Yeah,
Whatever.
that, yeah. Maybe we'll just give it back to each other every 10 years till one of us snuffs it.
Yeah, then you finally open it.
Can you imagine though? Like I've had it for 10 years. I give it to that one little brother, and fucking he's like, "Oh yeah, me and my mates had it last week." Just cracked it open. I'll be livid. I'll be fucking livid.
I remember before we finish, we were given a special bottle, I think, of champagne for my second marriage, and we'd had it 13 years, and then my lovely daughter and her friends decided to take it out and get pissed on it. When they go through that stage when they're like 13 and they try and get any part of alcohol they can possibly get, anything, birthday presents, Christmas presents, whatever occasion that a drink was bought and put in the cupboard, that was gone, and you find the empty bottle in their bedroom. Yeah, that was an interesting day for her. Let's just say that.
Good conversation, yeah. I can imagine. Oh
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
I can imagine. You as an only child, so you never got grounded. You never got a grilling.
No, I didn't really do nothing. I was a good boy. So
You just got caught fucking the apple pie a couple of times.
no,
That
it
was
did
it.
teach me a lot.
American Pie.
Apparently, yeah, it did. The films are very good for me. Apparently, watermelon is amazing. Just saying.
Oh, I
So
hate
I'm
watermelon.
so I'm told. I hate eating it, but maybe fucking it would be all right. So I don't know. I've never fucked it. I've been told this at the weekend. So apparently, it's the best one to use. Just move the pips out the way. Or
Did
they'll
you
go
look
down.
at the person who told you the story like a little bit different? Like,
No, because that's quite bland for him. So that's fun.
one of those ones. One of those mates in the circle that takes it a bit too far.
Very, very far, and is very open about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Met too many of those. I tell you what. Well, on that note, people, thanks for joining us on another weekly show, Dads Lads Kebabs. Funny, hilarious as always. Been a good night with a few comms issues, but we're sorry about that.
It was
But
sorted
just before we
in
go,
the end.
we want to say a massive thank you for 10,000 downloads per episode
Yay!
per week.
Yes.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming to the next 10,000.
Tell all your friends, tell all your work colleagues that there's these two weirdos
10,000 downloads.
in the Northants area that talk shit on a weekly basis about random rubbish with no real importance. And you guys seem to love it. So thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. And on that note, fuck off and deuces.
Ah, you
We're gonna go
ruined that. You ruined
go.
that. This is fuck off.
The Dads, Lads and Kebabs podcast is available to listen and download on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Podbean, and all other podcast platforms.